Blessed day to you, my friend. I'm here sa Igafe. This is a private senior high school here in Balamban, Buanoy, Balamban, Cebu. And I was in those rooms a while ago. I visited the students as they were taking their exams. I prayed over them. And look at what we have here. They have a small garden here, actually wide garden. Fallen trees, part of the trees from the Odette storm. And as the kids were taking their exam, and this event of theirs as students, the examination, reminds me of so many things. Like number one, this is what I wanted to share to you. This reminds me of my mistakes and failures when I was a student. Failures and mistakes, that's what I have in mind right now as students who are taking their exam. Kasi dami kong failure before when I was a student. And even when I was older now, not now, I'm old already. I also made and did so many failures, like in business, in relationship. And by the way, this is the event hall of the students. Great design, right? Tree. They never cut the tree. They managed to make some adjustments so that the tree can just stay and remain in its position without damaging it. And while they were building the roof, they just finished their celebration here. The students, the Teachers' Day. Well, failures, mistakes, I have so many of that. I know. You failed too. You have some mistakes too. I even have some friends who failed also in their relationship. Napakanta pa. Since I've been away, it gets harder every day. I really have a lot to learn. She loves me at the start, then she left and broke my heart. To my home I will return. Oh, napakanta ba yung friend ko because of his failure in relationship. Me, I failed in business. Like during pandemic time, I ventured into, kasi walang seminars and training, so 0-0 ako. And so I ventured on some business. Few business started with hot sauce, but before it went up, it goes down. It plummeted down, and it's because of my wrong strategy and wrong marketing strategies. Now, if you experience some setbacks and some failures in life, I have some points for you. So, for you, get your notes, get your ball pen. It's take down notes time. Insight number one, or suggestion number one, or advice number one for you if you experience some setbacks and failures. Number one, own your failures, own your mistakes, own your setbacks. If not, chances are you will pass it to anyone or somebody. You will put the blame on somebody, or you will have a litany of regret. And it's such a waste of time. It will stop you from bouncing back or rising back again from your setbacks and failure. So number one, own your mistakes, own your failures, be responsible, and be accountable. And we have students here who are coming in. Number two, my dear, is stop empowering your failures and your mistakes. Okay? Don't empower it. Sabihin mo, Kuya Neil, can you explain how will I empower? How can I empower my failures and mistakes? It's as simple as, parang plant yan. The more you water it, the more it grows. I don't know where I've heard this or where I've read this. Energy grows where energy flows. So where do you put your energy? Into telling and retelling the story on your failures and your mistakes? My suggestion for you, stop. Don't empower it. You may empower it if you keep saying or telling and retelling the story that you have experienced. Now, there are students here, nakakapasok lang. Look at them. Their exam is by noontime, and they're studying and they're preparing. And for you, you've got insight number one and insight number two already. Insight number three, make adjustments. If you fail, whatever is your failure, exams or your business or relationship, make an adjustment. Do some adjustment. Do adjustment on your strategies. Paano ka nag-aral, paano ka nag-study, or paano mo hinandle your relationship or your business. Check your marketing strategy. Check the flow of your strategy on how you run your business, on how you run your relationship, how you handle your relationship, or check your strategy on your study habits. Make adjustments. Number one, own it. Accept it. Number two, Don't empower your failures and mistakes. Number 3, make some adjustments. Adjust. Parang nagsisail ka lang yan eh. As you feel and see the blow of the wind, do the adjustment so you can properly sail. So that's number 3. Adjust. Adjust on your strategy, adjust on your plans, adjust your time. And number 4, I hope you are taking down notes, okay? Don't forget the number 1, number 2, number 3, and here comes number 4. Number 4 is power on. Move on. Don't get stuck. Don't hide somewhere because it will be impossible for you to bounce back and to rise again after your setback and your failure if you will not move on and power on. I say power on because you can just move but with no energy and with power. So today, if you have failed, try insight number 1, number 2, number 3, and the number 4. Power on, move forward. It's time for you to rise again. It's time for you to bounce. Don't be too hard on yourself. Every one of us will make failures. Why? Because we are imperfect people and we live in an imperfect world. Because we are imperfect people, we make imperfect choices and imperfect decisions. So, magkakamali talaga. If you may make a good decision, but the people around you will have an impact on you if they make wrong choices and decisions. And their wrong choices and decisions will also affect you, your relationship, your business. The wrong choice and decision of your partner will have an impact on you. The wrong choice and decision of the people who surrounds you will have an impact on you. Same as with you. Pag mali ang ginawa mo, you have some wrong choices, wrong decisions, wrong strategies, it will impact everyone around you, especially those who are close to you. So today, thank you for giving me this chance to remind you that if ever you have some setbacks and failures in life, just like the students here, they are preparing for their examination by lunchtime or after lunch. They don't want to fail. That's why they're studying more. They are the students of IGAVE. And instantly, I will ask them, this is not in our itinerary today. Mga anak, pag nag-fail, anong ginagawa niyo? Or pag may mali, may mistake, or may problemang dumating sa pag-aaral, they will improve. See that? See how tough these kids are? They are the students of IGAFE. And I'm inviting you, if you live nearby here in Balamban, or Asturias, even in Toledo, or in Pinamungahan, enroll your child, your friend, or enroll yourself here, okay? And if you are a student of IGAFE, who happens to watch this video, congratulations for choosing this school. You can bounce back. Ask me why. Because God is with you, and God will always empower you. Power on, my friend. This is your Kuya Neil telling you, rise again. Get back onto your knees, get back on your feet, and stand. It's not over yet. God is giving you a fighting chance. Don't settle for failure. Don't just stay there after your setbacks and failure. Get back. Power on. You take care. Nandito ako sa IGAFE. And look at these people. And even this tree sa loob ng function hall who stayed strong because it knows its purpose. You take care. God bless.